yet to come. Danced out late in the pouring rain, never lost hope, never lost the flame, and the best is yet to come. We've waited long enough by now. We've got a song and we should sing it out. There's a spark in you and a spark in me, so get up, let's take the lead. You shine bright like a million stars, so light up, the world is ours. The world is ours. We climbed mountains and we took the leap, had our hearts broken and it cut so deep, but the best is yet to come. We've waited long enough by now. We've got a song, it's time to sing it loud. There's a spark in you and a spark in me, so get up, let's take the lead. You shine bright like a million stars, so light up, the world is ours. The world is ours.
So guys, we're making our journey through the Artist Point area up here along what they call the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, which is actually pretty cool. And we ended up finding this really awesome waterfall, as you can see behind me. And the views up here are pretty amazing. So what's really unique about this area is they have a south road and then a north road, which goes on either side of the canyon, and you can witness different vantage points. So that's kind of today's agenda, and just checking out all the views along the road. So this is pretty fun. Artist Point was truly a unique place to visit. Witnessing the power of Lower Falls standing at 308 feet tall, to observing the sheer canyon cliffs, to watching the peaceful flow of the river below, there was more than enough to capture on camera. Though with the day still young and weather on our side, we decided to push towards Old Faithful and see if we could catch a glimpse of the favorite and well-known geyser.
Everyone, and welcome to the Old Faithful Visitor Education Center. In a couple of minutes, a film will begin in our auditorium called Lands of Life. This free 20-minute film.
The Old Faithful Visitor Center is a must-stop if you're ever in the park. This building is a one-stop shop for all gifts, learning, and resource needs for any adventure in Yellowstone. They were even nice enough to take out the guesswork and post a time frame for the next planned eruption. Alright, what's up guys? So we are here at the Old Faithful location. Just stopped at the gift shop, had to do a little bit more shopping. But we're about an hour away from the go off or explosion here of Old Faithful, or the eruption I should say. So we're gonna grab a spot, hopefully it's front row, and watch this thing take off. So excited.
Had the presence in mind. They did a bunch of mapping. They named all of the thermal features that they saw here in the upper.
With about 45 minutes to kill and our spot claimed, the long wait began. Knowing the popularity of this area, we thought it would be wise to come early and beat most of the crowds. The one thing we couldn't beat was the heat. One nice added touch was the park officials coming by to educate those of all ages about how Old Faithful came to be and the science behind the eruption.
And as far as earthquakes go, we get a lot of them. We get them every single day. We get roughly about 2,500 every single year. That roughly puts about 10%.
Remember that time window I showed earlier? Well, that is an estimate with give or take 10 minutes either before or after. Our current time was 3 p.m. and we were all ready with camera in hand, only to be fooled by Mother Nature herself before the final show would take place. This anticipation would go on not once, not twice, but third time being the charm. Alright guys, we just saw Old Faithful go off, and guess what? It was awesome. Now the masses of weaving through everything and everyone begins, so it was worth it. With rain in the forecast for the next couple days, we decided to cram in one more stop before heading back to camp. Up next was the Grand Prismatic Hot Springs, a photo favorite of many visitors in the park, and for good reason.
Chase down a brand new adventure. Step up, step out and enter in. There's no time for stalling. The wild is calling. When you risk it all, you learn to feel alive.
Okay guys, so after seeing Old Faithful, we wanted to check off one more item on our list, which was the Grand Prismatic Hot Springs. And it was really cool, but I didn't do all my homework enough. We went to the boardwalk section, which is one of the easier areas to get to, if you will. And we did the whole boardwalk loop and saw it from ground level, which is amazing. But to see the vibrant colors, you have to actually do about a mile hike up to this observation point on a ridge, which you can see from the boardwalk. And then that way, when you're on that ridge, you can look down into the Grand Prismatic Hot Springs and see all those vibrant colors that we've all seen on social media and wherever else. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna brave the hike. It's like 80 plus degrees, it's hot, and I'm not a very hot weather type person, so doing all this for you guys to get that shot and to get the video. So Charlie and I, we're gonna make this happen, and we're gonna have some fun doing it. So let's get it done.
Searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Oh, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild.
As we reached camp for the evening, our day of adventure was still alive. A neighbor alerted us of a bison whom had made their way into the campground for a friendly visit. Sure enough, and just up the road stood the bison himself. What a way to end the evening.
It's calling, there's no time, oh, the wild, it's calling, the wild, it's calling now, the wild, it's calling.
Okay guys, welcome to another day of our adventure here. Overnight we had a lot of rain actually, and it was amazing to fall asleep to, but it made getting our morning going a little bit slower. We ended up all huddling underneath an awning, making breakfast and eating that and enjoying our coffee. So this morning we have actually decided to change plans a little bit. We were going to spend this extra day, which is Friday, as an additional day here in Yellowstone, but we actually accomplished a lot yesterday. So we decided to go ahead and head out of Yellowstone early by a single day, and then go ahead and venture to the Grand Tetons today. So that way we can get a little bit more time over there, and also it's raining here in Yellowstone, and again, that's not the end of the world, but we do want to enjoy the sights while we can. So we're gonna head south and see what the weather may be like over there, and who knows what we'll have. So it's wet, we're all packed up, and it's kind of just nice to get back out on the road again and start exploring. So let's get a move on and see where we can set up camp for this day. Join us next time in episode 7 as we head south towards Grand Teton National Park and take on challenging weather for the first time in our trip. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification icon so you don't miss out. Until then, safe travels.
My world was upside down. Then you came around, spun me like a record. I was lost, but you